Thank heavens for alternate microphones. There we go. Okay, good evening, parents, students, staff, and community members. Thank you for coming this evening as we recognize our 8th grade students who are graduating from school and will begin their education. I'm Abigail Casey, our student government president, to come to the stage to conclude the pledge.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance.
Thank you, Abigail. Next, I would like to introduce Emma.
Thank you for blessing, guiding, and protecting our journey in school, for giving us amazing people at our school to guide us, and for giving us each other, and for giving us the strength to push through these tough times. Even though we may be this difficult, we know that you are the light that we can always look to, and that you are all things together for the people that love and follow you. I ask you, Lord, please continue to guide us through high school, to make the right decisions, and to protect us in the coming years. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Thank you. At the time, I would like to take a moment of silence, recognize one of our previous students who would potentially graduate, Nicholas Sapp. Please take a moment of silence at this time. Thank you. Before we begin, I would like to thank our staff, parents, and community members who supported each and every one of these children through their educational journey. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. At this time, all 8 honor roll students, before we call your name, I would like to thank the following people for attending this evening. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Superintendent of Schools, Stacy Creighton. Assistant Superintendent of Schools, David Harris. School Board members, Sheila Cummings, Erica Reddish, Cheryl Canova, Gail McCullough, and Vivian Chappell. BMS staff, will you please stand to be recognized? Let's give our staff a round of applause. Parents, We could not make this possible without you. Please stand to be recognized. Parents and students, we will now present AB Honor Roll, A Honor Roll, and Perfect Attendance. We do have medals that we will present to our students at the end of the ceremony. They'll be located by the concession stand. A Honor Roll students, please stand to be recognized when I call your name. Keegan Bradley, Kinley Burkhalter, Bobby Ferguson, Cameron Ferguson, Jack Hendricks, James Hudgens, Hagen Cadillac, Jordan Morgan, Emma Mueller, Alexis Ortega, Krishna Patel, and Rudra Patel. Let's give our students a round of applause for their hard work and dedication. You may be seated, students. At this time, I would like to call Mr. Mesnard, our BRT, to recognize our students who will be recognized for AB Honor Roll all year.
At this time, we'd like the following students to stand and be recognized for AB Honor Roll for the 2019-2020 school year. Please stand when I call your name. Chloe Anderson, Rebecca Blankenship, Riley Blankenship, Christiana Birch, Taylor Chalker, Delasia Coleman, Destiny Crum, China Edmond, Jeremiah Hamilton, Brianna Isaacs, Destiny Larimore, Levi Lowe, Devon McBride, Lindsay McCoy, Ella Murphy, Ansley Nipper, Martin Reeves, Brett Redding, Jayla Reed, Regan Robinson, Madison Sapp, Harley Smith, Samuel Stuckey, Owen Thornton, Michaela Triplett, Kenzie Wainwright, Blake Wynn, Justin White, Arden Williams. One more big round of applause for our AB Honor Roll students. Let's give our students a round of applause for those who earned perfect attendance for the 2019-20 school year. Please stand as I call your name. Damian Gunter, Ajaya Jackson, Devon McBride, Maya Moss, Alicia Miles, Krishna Patel, Ashton Prescott, Martin Reeves, and Arden Williams. Excellent job, students. Thank you for coming to school every day and showing that you have a dedication to your education. At this time, we would like to call Mrs. Marshall to come to the stage to recognize our DIT students.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our students who enrolled in DIT. We have many students who are working during the summer to complete the course, as they will have the opportunity to take an industry certification exam, which will follow them to high school and will be recognized by colleges as they graduate and pursue a career beyond high school. Typically, March and April are the prime time for our students to take the industry certification exam. However, our path was cut short due to COVID-19. We would like to recognize our students who have taken the time to pass the industry certification. At this time, when I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your certificate. Chloe Anderson, Kinley Burkhalter, James Hudgens, Emma Mueller, Krishna Patel, and Rudra Patel. Congratulations, guys.
Just a little bit of information. So far, 100% of our students that have taken the test have passed. This is a challenge for any school, and we cannot thank our students enough for their hard work and dedication. And a special thank you to Ms. Marshall as well. Next, we would like to call our student government sponsor, Mrs. Patterson, to come to the stage and recognize our student government students.
Good evening. I'm going to recognize my student government members who the school could not run without. They are the heart of the whole, all the extra activities and things that we do. I would also like to give a shout out to Carolyn at Sporting Chance. She always does a good job with my awards, and shop local when you can. It really makes a difference. I want to start out first with our president, Ms. Abby Casey. You'll come up. In addition to being the student government president, she is also my amazing granddaughter. Abby, help me. Next, Dejan Shanks. He was our treasurer this year. I can't say enough about Dejan. Anything I ask Dejan to do, he always says, yes, ma'am. I said, Dejan, I'd like you to be on student government. What he said? Yes, ma'am, I'll do that. Doesn't get much better than that. Khalil Cummings, our vice president, who I could say the same thing about. When Ms. Patterson asks Khalil something, he says, yes, ma'am. He's very well-rounded. Both of these, they're very nice students, but they're also great athletes. Watch these guys in the future. I'm going to have to hold these medals to keep from hugging Day. Yeah. Khalil? Thank y'all for doing it. And Riley Blankenship was our secretary. Riley's always willing to help out. Another student athlete that we have. She always does a good job for me. Anything I ask, there she is. All right. And my representatives, if you'll come up when we call your name. Regan Robinson. Reagan's always willing to help out. Harley Smith. When I think of Harley, I think of her sitting in my classroom. She always had a smile. She always brightened my day. Kinsey Wainwright, another student athlete. Seeing a lot of well-rounded students. Student government, athletics, academics, the whole thing. Taylor Chalker, always willing to help. Lindsay McCoy. She's got your things. Taylor, Lindsay. Erin Warren. She was always willing to make any kind of posters we needed. She's very artistic. Destiny Crum. Destiny was our sergeant at arms. She kept all our meetings going, kept everybody under control. Preston Neitz. Preston's been on student government since 6th grade. He always did anything I asked him to. He was also very artistic with his posters for any activity we were having. Preston's little brother Noah will be here next year. Noah, you got big shoes to fill. Emma Mueller. I can't say enough about Emma. I would ask her to do things, but she would also come and say, hey, I think student government should do this, or I think student government should do that. she's definitely going to be a leader in the future. And Hagen Cadillac. We had some adventures on our homecoming float a couple of times. He's always willing to help. These are great kids, and I really enjoy working with them. And I'd like to thank my unofficial student government sponsor, Jamie Casey, who worked behind the scenes and really did most of the work. I'm just the front person. Thank you.
Mrs. Bradley, will you please come to the stage to present recognition of diplomas? First row, please rise and come to the stage to receive your diploma.
Cameron Aldridge. Aaron Alexander. Chloe Anderson. Caleb Anderson. Crystal Benner. Alexis Berry. Race Black. Riley Blankenship. Lauren Bowen. Kira Bradley. Tegan Bradley. Torin Brazil. Jonathan Brazee. Brianna Brooks. Christiana Birch. Troy Burdick. Maddox Bergen. Kinley Burkhalter. Kaylee Burns. Ethan Caraway. Cletus Carnes. Abigail Casey. Tessa Kalk. Taylor Chalker. Haley Chastain. Chasen Clark. Caleb Cohens. Joshua Koyana. Delasia Coleman. Tucker Cox. Haley Crawford. Destiny Crum. Unique Curo. Khalil Cummings. Jordan Daniels. Jaden Daughtery. Ashley Dehoff. Tyreek Dell. Cody Drew. Kylie Farr. Cameron Ferguson. Jontavius Foster. Tiana Foster. Emily Fuladosa. Delaney Gibson. Gabriel Gonzalez. Chloe Gott. Carissa Griffiths. Madison Grubbs. Damian Gunter. Adasia Hall. Kamari Hall. Jada Hankerson. Precious Hankerson. Courtney Hannah. Jack Hendricks. Chloe Henley. Jalea Hernandez. Madison Highland. Kirsten Hodges. Tristan Holder. Riley Holland. Holly Holt. Jaden Easley. James Hudgens. Omarion Hughes. Hannah Hughley. Ajaya Jackson. Caitlin Jackson. Jamez Jameson. Trinity Johns. Jolie Jones. Sarah Joyner. Hagen Cadillac. James Knight. Lacey Laycock. Destiny Larimore. Zachary Lee. Michael Lizell. Levi Lowe. Kaylee Marr. Nevaeh Martin. Abigail Mabin. Devon McBride. Lindsay McCoy. Jason McCoy. Owen McKinney. Andrea McNeil. Abigail Moore. Michael Moore. Nicholas Moore. Jordan Morgan. Maya Moss. Emma Mueller. Ella Murphy. Preston Neats. Ansley Nipper. Jalen Norman. Ryan Norman. Alexis Ortega. Sade Peterson. Kason Pilcher. Kennedy Polk. Hayden Pravat. Whitley Props. Jamarian Rawls. Martin Reeves. Brett Redding. Jayla Reed. Nikita Ricks. Abby Roach. Regan Robinson. Madison Sapp. Dejon Shakes. Ronnie Shetler. Haley Smith. Harley Smith. Mason Smith. Nyana Smith. Jack Stack. Samuel Luke Stuckey. Alexis Sullivan. Grayson Starling. Jaden Thomas. James Tillman. Michaela Triplett. Trajan Tyson. Bentley Van Allen. Kinsey Wainwright. Lindsay Wallace. Aaron Warren. Morgan Warren. Ashlyn Waters. Landon Waters. Jewel Mae Watson. Justin White. Cole Wilkinson. Ian Wesson. Taylor Wilkinson. Arden Williams. Jamisa Williams. Candace Andrews. Christine Williams. Samuel Williams. Sarah Williams. Elizabeth Rose Wilsey. Clayton Worsham. Brianna Wright. Tegan Wolf Vanderpoy. Blake Wynn.
Parents, let's give these students a round of applause. I just want to leave you with a few last messages. Again, if you received any awards today, you stood to be recognized. We do have medals in the back. Students, we have cupcakes and a drink for you at the concession stand in the back before you leave. Also, we want to congratulate all of our BMS 8th grade students who also became BHS class of 2024. Always remember to be humble, help one another, enjoy the fun times that lie ahead, and never forget the academics, that they are the key to success. We at Bradford Middle School are very proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations.